The sun dipped beneath the horizon, casting long shadows over the ancient land of Canaan. Judah, third son of Jacob and Leah, ventured farther from his brothers, gripped by a sense of isolation and searching for companionship. When he encountered Hirah, a man of Adullam, he found a friend. Through this association, he met Shua's daughter, a Canaanite woman who caught his eye. Wedding bells rang, and they were soon bound in marriage. Sons followed, Onan, and Shelah, each carrying a fragment of Judah's hope and future. As time wore on, Judah's focus turned towards securing the lineage of his firstborn, A wife named Tamar was chosen for A beautiful, intelligent woman, she accepted her role with grace. However, tragedy struck. Marred by wickedness and sins only the heavens could discern, found his life cut short by divine intervention. Tamar's world collapsed, but societal norms dictated she must marry Onan, Judah's second son. Onan, however, was driven by selfishness and saw Tamar only as an obstacle to his inheritance. He sabotaged the line of succession, for which he paid with his life, leaving Tamar twice widowed and still childless. Haunted by the curse that seemed to hang over his family, Judah made a decision rooted in fear. He sent Tamar back to her father's home to wait until Shelah, his last living son, was of age. But Judah's heart harbored a lingering dread. He had no intention of giving Shelah to her. As years flowed like water, Judah's wife died. The mourning period passed, and feeling rejuvenated, Judah planned to visit his sheep shearers in Timnah, accompanied by Hirah. This news reached Tamar, reigniting her dormant hope. She understood that Judah had broken his promise, so she dared to act, a plan forming in her agile mind. Tamar donned her widow's garments one last time, fully aware this would be the last day she'd wear them without compromise. She covered her face with a veil, rendering herself unrecognizable, and waited by the roadside leading to Timnah, strategically placing herself on Judah's path. As expected, Judah passed by, and mistaking her for a harlot because of her veil, approached her. "What would you give me to come into me?" Tamar asked, her voice as veiled as her face. Judah offered a young goat from his flock as payment, but Tamar sought a pledge till then, a signet, cord, and staff, symbols of his identity and authority. Judah agreed, unaware that this transaction would soon unveil a harsh truth. Upon learning of Tamar's pregnancy and assuming it was a result of harlotry, Judah's first reaction was one of indignation and shame. "Bring her out and let her be burned," he declared. But when Tamar presented his own signet, cord, and staff, Judah was struck by the weight of his own unfulfilled promises and acknowledged his wrongdoings. "She has been more righteous than I," he admitted, "because I did not give her to Shelah, my son." Months later, Tamar gave birth to twins, Perez and Zerah, forever altering the lineage of Judah. Perez would eventually become the ancestor to King David, and ultimately to Jesus Christ. Judah's actions had come full circle, cementing his and Tamar's place in history, not as examples of deceit or failure, but as imperfect beings used in the unfolding of a divine plan.